Welcome back to another brutally honest review, and today we are reviewing all of the viral skin tints that I've tried. First up, I'm sorry to say, I love did you see what I did there? But I do not love the Slip Tint Broad Spectrum SPF 35 Tinted Moisturizer. Unfortunately, every time I use this, it looks cakey on me. It just doesn't settle right on my skin, and it doesn't really look like skin. Next up, this one is so good. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Skin Tint Stick, and it truly is loved for a reason. I have this one in shade 03, and it blends into my skin so beautifully. It is the creamiest skin tint stick, or really any stick I've ever tried. It doesn't look cakey on me, it looks like skin, and it does still give that beautiful light coverage. Next up, we have the Refy Skin Base. This one I have in shade 120C, and the coolest thing about this is the application method, because have you ever seen a pump like this? The product comes out the middle, and I like to just swipe it and put it on the back of my hand, and then pick it up with a brush from there. It has such a beautiful, dewy, your skin but better finish, and I definitely think this is my favorite product from Refy by a mile. Next up, we have the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. In high school, this was my thing. Now, it is not. I have this one in shade 1 Fair, and now I feel like it just makes me look like a disco ball. It's just too glowy for me, and it does emphasize like every little bit of texture on my skin, which bothers me a lot. This is really one of those things, like, if I really want to look crazy glowy, I will only use it on a perfect skin day, which comes very rarely. Next up, if you're looking for an SPF skin tint that's actually good and doesn't look cakey on the skin, we have the Versed Multi-Serum Skin Tint SPF 40, and I use this one in shade 3P. I will say, do not use this as your only method of sunscreen. You still need a dedicated sunscreen under this, because you would look like the peanut butter baby if you applied the correct amount to get full sun protection. But this swipes on so smoothly, it gives some beautiful light coverage. It looks so natural on the skin that I really cannot even tell I'm wearing a skin tint when I have this on my face. Also, not greasy, which is a common problem I have with SPF skin tints. Speaking of greasy, I'm sorry Summer Fridays, but it's true. This is their sheer skin tint. I have this one in shade 1. It looks really nice on the skin, but it just feels greasy when I apply it, and it breaks me out. So no, I really don't use this often because I prefer not to experience breakouts. Next up, we have the Milk Hydro Grip Gel Tint, and I have this one in shade 3. This is probably my most used skin tint out of all of these. Love the coverage this gives. It does give like a little bit more coverage for a skin tint, which I really like. It has a beautiful, like, healthy, natural, dewy finish. It evens out my skin so well, it doesn't separate on me. I will say though, I know some people do have problems with that, so that is something to keep in mind. But on me, it works great, and I'm a huge fan of it. Last but not least, this is a true OG, the L'Oreal Paris True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. I have this in shades 0.5 to 2. My only gripe with this continues to be this method of application with the dropper. It just gets everywhere. Like, see, the dropper is coated in product, and then it gets around the rim. I put up with it because I really like the formula. Definitely a very your skin but better look, very natural finish. It looks like skin, and it looks beautiful. I'm just driven crazy by the dropper.